Let's talk about becoming a mentor and being a mentor here at Opportunity Hack. Let's walk through this page first, the Become a Mentor page. This is at ohack.dev about mentors, or if you click Get Involved and you click Become a Mentor. So you can find some events or you can look at all the different roles that we have. If you look through here, we have hackers. Those are the people building the solutions during hackathons. Mentors are guiding the teams. Volunteers are doing support through logistics and maybe videography. And then obviously we have judging to evaluate the solutions. Mentors specifically might look like this. There might be a student or a hacker or a professional who needs support from someone like this. And they walk through their design, maybe they walk through their presentation, and the mentor is helping them with it. So you'll become a mentor if you want to make significant impact. We are building projects, building solutions for nonprofits. So you, by nature of being a mentor, will help people to do that as well. You can also practice your leadership skills. Try to practice your influence skills, the ability to you to direct people to do things, and obviously you can expand your network. Meet similar mentors, meet the judges, meet the hackers. All of those are great things because everybody that joins Opportunity Hack wants to do something good for the planet. Types of mentors that we need. There's several varieties of mentors. So if you obviously are the software engineering type, you know some Google Cloud, you know some AWS, then that could be a cloud DevOps mentor, could be a technical mentor. If you know design, a lot of the teams that are working through hackathons need support on what this should look like, how to make this easy to use. If you check the judging criteria, you'll see that a lot of the polish relates to good UX. Presentation mentors, even if you don't know anything about software, you know what a good presentation looks like. And you can join us to help refine pitches so that software engineering teams might have a mix of software engineers, they might have a mix of other disciplines. You exist as a presentation mentor to give them feedback on their presentations. If you're looking to be a product manager sometime in your life, or you already are, maybe you want to help refine the product. Let's go through some guidelines and best practices. The team assignment part of this is you could select a specific team. You could stay with that team throughout the entire hackathon if you want. That's kind of preferred. If you are comfortable, you could also go to several teams and you could say, hey, this is my expertise. I'm willing to help you all with this for the next 3 hours. Or if you've blocked a larger time block, then I'm willing to help you all with the next several hours of my time. If you have some nonprofit context, what you can do is read the problem statements we have in the hackathon page, which are typically right here where you go to the hackathon page and you go down here, right here. So these are the specific nonprofits that each team will work with during the hackathon. If you can familiarize yourself with these, it'll help you be a more effective mentor. We asked for 3 hours, but if you've got more time throughout the event, that would be amazing. You can do this either in person. We usually do this in Tempe, Phoenix, Arizona area, or you can do this remotely through Slack. We use Slack predominantly. We have a really cool nonprofit subscription, and we're thankful to Slack for providing us that. So you can use Slack to communicate as well. Obviously, you've got Google Docs and some other things there too. We ask that you check in with us when you are ready to support us. So if you're remote, you can click through right here, the mentor check-in button. That will take you into something that looks like this. When you're ready to support the team, you can click check in and notify teams. It'll tell you that it's going to send a message to the Ask a Mentor Slack channel. And if you click this button, it'll say, hey, this person is available for mentorship. And that tells everyone you're ready to go and you're ready to support. When you're done with it, you can click check out and notify teams, and that'll indicate that you're no longer supporting. On this side, you'll see all of the slots that you signed up for, which you can also update by clicking Update Mentor Application. The application looks like this. Every hackathon is slightly different, but this is our hackathon coming up in October. You click on Mentor, and you scroll down here, you tell us if you're going to be in person or joining virtually. If you're joining virtually, we want to know where you're mentoring from virtually. And if you're in person, we'd like to know if you're traveling from some place to be with us or not. Finally, you pick your actual slots. So the first day of a weekend hackathon, which is our most common hackathon, early morning and morning hours, this is where the teams are actually getting started, trying to refine their ideas. By the afternoon, they're already writing code and trying to build that solution. And then through the night and the late night, they continue to do that. Then probably around this morning time frame, 9 a.m. to 12, is where they're really trying to finish all of their projects, trying to work on their presentation. Teams have a 4-minute video demo and then 2 minutes of questions with judges. So what we tend to see is teams that win these hackathons start their presentations early. Because if you start thinking about how you're going to convey this early, it really helps to refine the presentation before you get to judging, which is for us this coming hackathon is at 3 p.m. So that's all you need to know about being a mentor. We have this mentor guide that I just walked through that has a little bit more information. Make sure that you check that out. Also, if you want to track your time, we have a handy tool here that lets you say how many hours you're going to mentor for, the reason for your volunteering, and then if you click start volunteering, this will keep track of your time. So if your company or if you're working through like maybe a visa application and you want to make sure you have the data to show that you were mentoring with us, you can use this tool. Not everyone's going to need this, but we have this available to you so you can track your time. When you're done, you can just click end volunteering and we will store that amount of time that you've actively volunteered, as well as how many hours you committed to volunteering. So one of these two things can be used to present evidence that you volunteered for this event. If your company would also like to sponsor us, we would love to have you. We have various sponsorship levels. We have innovator, changemaker, transformer, and visionary. And we have various benefits to being a sponsor in those various categories. That includes having a booth at the hackathon, social media promotion, logo on the website, opening and closing ceremony discussions, judging panel seats. Obviously, anyone can mentor, so we have unlimited there. The prize, you can sponsor a prize, logo on the shirt, and then resumes, workshop, tech talks, and recruiting. All of that is something that you can do if you sponsor Opportunity Hack. That's it for details on Opportunity Hack mentoring. See you soon.